Peace, love, and light, Cancer Leo Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Pisces season love reading. Thank you for your patience. I will be doing a bonus reading for you for Pisces season because I missed you guys in Aquarius season. I really do appreciate, again, just your patience and your willingness to just kind of wait and allow these videos to come out in divine timing and let me get through what I got to get through on my end. So I really am grateful. If I sound a little slurred, I just got dental work done, so half of my mouth is numb. Um, so I'm going to try to articulate as best as I can, but feel free to ask any questions you may have in the comment section. Thank you for all of your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. They truly do mean the world to me, and I'm so grateful to be building such an awesome community here for cuspers and for anyone really interested or who resonates with my energy in these videos. So thank you for being a part of that. I am going to do a slightly different type of spread moving forward. We're just going to try it out and see how I like it or how you guys resonate with it best. So I will be pulling one card for your Cancer energy, one card for your Leo energy, and then one card for the middle energy. So basically the cusp. So anyone who isn't a cusp, anyone who isn't a cusp can definitely resonate with either the Cancer or the Leo. For my cuspies, you might resonate with the middle if you are balanced in your energy. So even if you are a cuspy, you might be more in your Cancerian energy or more in your Leo energy. So it'll give you a little bit more direction when it comes to what messages might be for you. So yeah, I'm also going to try to keep these videos down to about 30 to 35 minutes. Under 40 is my goal, just because once they get a little longer than that, they take forever to upload, and I want to be able to get these videos out to you guys, okay? So for those who are new, welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. Go ahead and check the description box below. There you can find information about your personal cusp, about personal readings with me. If you'd like one, go ahead and shoot me an email. Thank you to everybody who has requested a reading from me. I'm so happy that you guys are resonating with them. I'm grateful to be here and assist you on your spiritual journey. So yes, let me know if you'd like a reading from me. And we can talk about prices and all of that from there. And I do start off every reading with a quick prayer just to ground my energy and to also give you an opportunity to ground your own energy, connect with your divine source, your higher power, your higher self, or your spiritual team, so you can be open and receptive and in the best energy possible to receive the messages that are important for you in this moment in time when we're connecting, okay? So without further ado, we'll go ahead with the prayer, and then keep in mind, okay, newbies, that love energy is not only just romantic emotions, right, or romantic situations. They could be friendships, they can be family relationships, it could be career, it could also be finances, okay? So apply anything that resonates to any of those categories, okay? If it kind of feels a little funky and you feel like you're doing some mental gymnastics to make it work, that's how you know it's not for you, okay? So just let it be for someone else. Go ahead and check out my playlist section. You might find another Cancer Leo video that works better for you, or that might be more aligned with your current energy, okay? Because we all are on different time periods and timelines when it comes to our own energetic evolution. Also, if you're interested in any type of meditation music or mantras or any of that, that's also in my playlist section. I've curated a couple for chakras, for sleep, for just meditation overall, Reiki as well, and healing mantras. All these mantras have helped me in my journey and my awakening process, so they are there for you as a resource as well, okay? So check those out. Yeah, so let's do the prayer and then we'll talk, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the collective, especially the Cancer Leo Cusp Collective for this particular reading. Thank you for connecting us in this moment in time, and thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel to bring forth the most important messages of love, healing, truth, and light for the overall personal development and ascension and growth of the Cancer Leo Cusp Collective. We thank you for covering us in your love, light, and mercy every day, and for waking us up in courage, lifting us up in courage to face whatever may come our way, any twists and turns, and know that we can conquer it with joy, love, and happiness and laughter. We appreciate you walking with us, talking with us, and guiding us in this lifetime and in all our lifetimes and beyond. And so it is. Okay. Cancer, Leo, my Cleos. Okay. So we are under Mercury retrograde. Yay! Um, it's been interesting. So I've been kind of picking up on this energy, whereas check your natal chart, okay? Check to see if Mercury was in retrograde when you were born, because if that is the case, you will have slightly different effects under a retrograde as opposed to people who weren't born under one. So I'm getting that this Pisces retrograde, or Mercury retrograde in Pisces, is really pulling people back and repositioning them to start paths or start timelines or create new connections that were meant to happen, right? So like almost in a sense of, let's say, I mean, we all have free will, right? So if you're journeying and you took a free will choice to go left and you should have gone right, Mercury retrograde now is bringing that energy back, almost bringing your energy back to those crossroads where you can now have another chance to choose what, you know, the opposite, right? To take you down another path. It's also unveiling a lot. Usually Mercury retrograde kind of acts like a veil, right? Things get a little foggy, things get a little, you know, unclear. No one's really sure. It's not the great time to sign any contracts. Yeah, keep an open mind, and religious factors came out, okay? But I'm feeling in my energy and how they're channeling it to me is that this retrograde really is almost like a reset. It's really repositioning those who need to be on different timelines or in different energy states to get there and to set themselves up. So keep that in mind, okay? Right off the bat, I am feeling you in your solar plexus, okay? That Leo energy, definitely working through some self-image, working through some vitality, working through some self-confidence issues that might be coming up. You know, the season of Pisces. Pisces is the oldest zodiac sign, so, and Piscean energy does carry quite a bit of karma with it. So they tend to go through a lot of karmic lessons, a lot of trauma to clear. So that is their charge in this lifetime if you're born under that in this lifetime, okay? So keep that in mind. A lot of situations from the past might be popping up. There's no real need to be worried. A lot of the times I like to look at these retrogrades or just movements and shifts in the cosmos as like kind of temperature checks, right? It's the universe checking in with you to see if all the work that you've been doing, or if you're where you need to be energetically in order to go to the next level, to receive more abundance, to, you know, experience more life, to expand your awareness, your knowledge in some way, shape, or form, okay? So keep that in mind, that anything that's coming up is purposed and meant for you to clear, meant for you to purge, meant for you to address so that you can move forward, okay? But definitely feeling your solar, and I'm feeling your crown as well. So you might be getting a lot of downloads that might be moving you and shaking you to do and act maybe in a different way, or refine. They just gave me refinement, okay? So you might be going through a bit of a refinement here. So hang tight. Mercury retrograde won't be over until March 9th, all right? So hang in there. All right, we're at 8 minutes. Thank you so much, ancestors and spirit. Where are... Oh. Okay, Cancer energy, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so if you are watching this for romantic love, there's definitely a wait, and I think that this is a part of that retrograde. There's a bit of a lull. Okay, you might have gone through some obstacles where there was external factors being thrown at you to try to maybe delay or to try to distract or try to block you from moving forward. But understand that that's all a part of the plan. It's all in divine timing. I know patience truly, truly is a virtue, okay? Yeah, it truly is. So just hang in there, all right? Worth waiting for, yeah. Whatever you are asking of the divine when it comes to love, or just the love that surrounds you, it is worth waiting for. So if you're getting in these moments where it becomes a little emotionally overwhelming, right, Cancer, right? you're in that water, the crab, and you might have the tendency to hoard and keep that stuffed in. Express it. Pisces season is the perfect season for you to just allow it to flow through you. Feel what you need to feel. Be angry, be upset, be happy, cry, laugh. Do what you need to do to get that emotion through you so you're not holding it back, okay? Almost like a fear of like, well, if I express my disdain, you know, or if I express that I'm frustrated, it won't come. And that's not the case, okay, Cleos? That is not the case. You are perfectly free to be yourself. You're perfectly free to express how you need to. But do mind your words. Mind your own energy in a way where you can express it, but you're not projecting it, or you're not wallowing or staying stagnant in it, okay? So just keep that in mind. Where are the Leo? What's the Leo energy for my Cleos for Pisces season? Thank you so much, ancestors. Attraction. Yes, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Absolutely feeling that in that solar plexus, okay? So Leos, that Leo energy, your own Leo energy within your dynamic is very, very magnetic right now, or approaching a level of magnetism that is going to align you with a romantic partner. This could also be alignment with a career. This could be alignment with a financial situation, right? Or more abundance in some way, shape, or form. But like I was saying, enjoy the moment now. Don't get too caught up in the feel of it, all right? Let it flow through you, release it. This is the perfect time to do that work. And what's the central energy? True love. Oh my goodness. Yay. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Cleos, I'm so excited for you. Yes. Beautiful. With chemistry at the bottom. So this card in this particular deck is a signifier for a divine soul connection, a deep soulmate connection, or a twin flame, right? If you identify with that journey, this could all resonate with you, all right? I might be tapping into some divine counterparts. Okay. So yeah, true love. Yeah, it's so in your balance, Cleos, okay? In your balance, you are in this essence of true love, that this is a romance of a lifetime. You are becoming aware of that. So I feel as though this could definitely be kind of like a situation where maybe this is you and a love partner. Yep, Ace of Swords at the bottom. You and a love partner might be in a period of separation. Yeah, the moon might be in a period of illusion, or a little bit of a, there's no clarity around maybe the emotions, right? So what I'm getting, it's like, let's say you were with someone, right? Or you have a romantic interest, but you guys, it's like always been the wrong time for you guys to connect, right? Or something's off, or something happens and it just looks like you keep missing each other. It's almost as if, like, you know for a fact that this is something meant for you. Maybe both of you do. I'm kind of feeling more or less the watcher. If you're cross-watching, you would know more than the person you're cross-watching for. But it's like you're both coming to this realization that this is true love. Okay, that this is true love between both of you. And it's worth waiting for. It's worth the effort. It's worth enjoying, right? The moment. So it's like, I feel like the divine is kind of prepping you both for this true love, for this romance of a lifetime. It is worth waiting for. So that wait is because I think that, Cleos, you got to approach or walk into this relationship with light emotions, right? Or at least some healing has to happen. Thank you, Spirit. Healing has to happen either for you or for them or for both of you, which is why there's divine timing at play, okay? Because divine isn't going to put two people together who are going to be toxic for one another. So if you are in or had a situation, right, like this is a good difference. If you've gone back and forth, you're together, you're not, you're together, you're not, you're together, you're not, and then every time it still ends in toxicity, or it's still even toxic when you're not, that would not be like a divine thing. The divine wouldn't set that up for you. That's more or less just a situation to learn from so that you can heal. You're being triggered, right, with that toxicity so that you can heal it and transmute it into something that's beneficial, into light, and then release that, right, and then move into something that's better suited for you because now you've mastered that transmuting, right? So if any toxicity were to show up, you now know how to do it. But in a true love situation, right, where this is a romance of a lifetime, it's like day in and day out, no matter what, there is love there. And love energy for you guys, and I'm sensing this for the two, it's definitely deeply emotional. Um, it's almost just like someone who, yeah, okay. It's a very deep emotional connection that you have. It's a very deep spiritual connection that you have. And I think that the more you guys are becoming aware of it, it's like almost growing the love, right? Like, you now get why there has been delays, like I was picking up on earlier. You get now why there were blocks or things that you had, both of you had to go through, or just you, Cleos, okay? But how you conquer this, how you really solidify this true love is by just enjoying the moment that you're in now. So if you are in separation from this person, or let's say you haven't even met them yet, right? But you feel them, you know that there's true love out there for you. The divine is wanting you to just enjoy the present moment now. That's what kind of helps build that magnetism, right? So put a little extra self-love into your routine, right? So if that's going to work out, doing some nature walks, maybe getting a haircut, doing some makeup, switching up your makeup, switching up your hair color, your style a little bit, maybe doing a little retail therapy, or just primping. And it's almost like, yeah, okay, prepare. Pamper yourself and prepare for this true love. So for those who it isn't there yet, or you don't know who this person is, but you feel the energy, continue, or at least start pampering yourself as if you are already in this true love dynamic. For those where you know it, this person, but you're separated and you guys got to go through your own lessons on your own to then come back, like, worth that wait. You got to wait and have patience for this to come together. Continue to pamper yourself, continue to learn your lessons, continue to let that flow. And then this all should work out pretty well, okay? Very beautiful, Cleos. Ooh, Pisces season is really got you in the feels, but I think that that's a good thing. That's a good thing for you, okay? Let's look into this Cancer energy of worth waiting for. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Cleos, the Chariot, the Cancer card. The first card out is the strongest. You're in your power. You are definitely feeling the flow of this Pisces season. It is in your emotions, but you're very at home in it. It's like, it's almost like the retrograde or this Piscean energy, you're so at home in it that you're at peace with the wait. It's like you're understanding, oh, okay, I'm in a pause because I gotta make the right choice here, or I gotta see something that I don't see, or I gotta feel something out. Yeah, this Chariot, it definitely feels like feeling something out. What else for worth waiting for? That's awesome. Oh, okay. Ooh, Temperance. So 2 major arcana. This is Sagittarian energy, okay? You might have Sag energy in your chart. But like I said, you're waiting to feel something out. This is a pause. You're at a standstill. The divine is creating this space between you and this true love for a moment, or taking control of the timing of this, because there are some energies that need to have balance within you. There's some emotional balance that's needed. There's some clarity that's needed, right? It's this sense of, okay, I got to do a little bit more healing. Temperance is all about that art. It's the alchemist, right? It's the angel of alchemy, the angel of peace, the angel of patience. So the divine is with you, and they're asking you to balance out your energies a little bit. Check yourself. This is like a little check yourself moment, okay? It's worth waiting for. So if you've been feeling a bit impatient, know that that's normal and natural, but it's best to wait for what the divine has for you than to force your will into something that is not meant for you at all, and then alter the whole pattern and path of your life, right? So sometimes, and love will do that. Love transforms. At its purest and at its rawest, it is transformative. Okay, so when you are embarking into love endeavors or love connections, it's super imperative to know what you're getting into and to understand how that's going to alter not only your own energy, but the energy of those around you and your life. It's going to seep into every part of your life, okay? So I think the divine is wanting you to wait and wanting you to have this patience, because there's some, don't get triggered by this, but there is a little bit of toxicity. They're telling me a little codependency, a little bit of emotional goo that needs to kind of get a little cleaned out, okay? But you can do it. I definitely see you doing it with the Chariot, you being in your power. It's going to happen. Transmuting is very natural for Cancerian energy, so you're right at home. Anything else for worth waiting for, ancestors, for Cancer? Whoa! Another major arcana, 3 major arcana right off the bat, the Magician. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So this is preparation, like I was saying, preparation for your manifestation. This is the divine setting you up to be a more active co-creator in your own life, in the sense of, if you can kind of clear out some of that emotional goo, then they give you all that you need to manifest exactly what you want, which I feel for you, Cleos, is true love, right? And so they're setting you up to have this magician power, and setting you up to stand in that manifestation energy. That this is also divine masculine energy. Could also be divine feminine energy as well, okay? So this is like more preparation. I definitely feel like I'm tapping into counterparts. So this could be elevation and strengthening and being fortified in that divine power and in your own divine vessel, okay? So yeah, it's worth waiting for, because the universe, you and the universe have to still kind of convene and talk about this true love, okay? Let's go ahead and look into the Leo attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment. What do the Leo energy, what does the Leo energy need to know? Wow. Yes. Okay. Boom. Right off the bat, interference, okay? 8 of Swords. Now, I've been getting this for a few of my readings for Pisces season. So, yeah, it's this feeling of being held back by forces and factors that are out of your control. Although the 8 of Swords is generally and typically and traditionally more self-imposed entrapment, self-imposed mental entrapment, this, in this particular deck, is actual interference, right? Where the divine is, in fact, holding you still, or limiting you in a way because it's for your benefit, right? There's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're still carrying, like I was saying, that emotional goo, right? There's something that's still attached to your energy that's not allowing you to align with this true love in some way, shape, or form. And I think how you maybe get in that alignment is by enjoying where you are now, okay? Because you have oppression here, the 10 of Wands. I feel like, Cleos, you may be in this mode of feeling a little down, feeling a little disappointed, feeling a little burdened by this pause, right? Especially for my Cleos who maybe know the person, right? You know now this is your true love and you want to get back to them, but there's this pause energy, or there's just like this, there's like a little bit of an obstacle. I think that has maybe made you feel a little bit oppressed, almost in this mode of like, oh gosh, like, there's someone blocking, or why is it every time, you know, there's so much interference. It's like that energy can get very heavy, and then it's going to further pull you away from this true love. So you're going to have to just accept where you are, accept the fact that, yes, the divine is setting this up. They are in control of the timing of this connection. Again, whether this is career, finances, love, family, friends, right? They are now in control of this. So rather than being or feeling oppressed by the divine stepping in, right? And you feel like, oh, why do they interfere? You know, why are they like, instead of allowing that to oppress you, allow that to empower you by enjoying the moment fully, okay? By, okay, maybe I can't have my romantic relationship right now. Or you know what I'm saying? Okay, there's still some things I need to do, but let me enjoy this. Like I said, let me prepare, let me pamper myself. Let me add a little bit more self-love into the mix, because that's what's going to make time go like this, super fast. And then the divine will be like, all right, boom, you're ready. And you'll be like, oh, that was just a couple mani-pedis, a facial, a massage, you know, or whatever you do for self-care. Okay, those are my forms of self-care. Everybody has different ones. Spending time with family, hanging with friends, hiking, you know, working out, whatever you need to do. It's going to help make the time in this lull period move a little faster for you. Okay. Let's see, what's the overall for attraction for this Leo? Yeah. And I'm definitely getting for that, like for that, since this is that Leo energy, it's going to have a little bit to do with your image, right? So like take some photos if that's what you're into, you know, like get into some fashion, like do something that revamps maybe your image, revamps how you express yourself outwardly. And that's going to be enough of a distraction in a good way to where you're not so focused on the fact that divine timing is at play and that, you know, the divine is actually has a hand in this, okay? All right, what's the overall for attraction for Leo energy for my Cleos? Oh, nothing? Anything else for Cleos? Thank you. Yes, works. Oh, perfect. Yep. 3 of Pentacles here. This is works. This is joint effort. This is starting something new, learning a new skill. So thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit and your guides, whoever I am talking to and is resonating with this, they are wanting you to channel all of that feeling of being oppressed, all of that energy into learning something new, whether that be a language, a new skill like cooking or sewing or something that gives you like a product at the end. Is they're giving me that very specifically. So right. So even if it is like a language where it's like you now become more fluent in Italian or you become more fluent in Portuguese or, you know, you finally conquer French or Spanish or something like that, something that adds to you. But again, sewing, you're learning how to sew clothes or you're learning how to make your own patterns or learning a new skill, even if it's like digital marketing or you're learning graphic design, like something that is going to amplify you, like that's going to be super important. And that is, I think, actually a part of this lull. Like there's something, a skill set, whether it's an emotional, a mental, a physical skill set that you are being called to master in this lull, which is going to help amplify this true love for you. Okay. Yeah. True love, Princess of Swords went right on out. So, yeah, you or them, Cleos, or Crosswatcher, definitely has an eye on you or you have an eye on somebody, okay? They are watching. Princess of Swords is definitely a watcher, but she's also in this stage of transforming. You see how she has this butterfly here? And it's almost like eye to eye. It's like getting better at that transmuting. So might be a little bit of that growth, but you're also watching. Someone could be watching you go through this transformation, watching you alkaline, your energy. Okay. What else for true love for Cleos for Pisces season? What else for true love? This is also connected to mindset. You might be having some shifts and changes in your mindset. Okay. Yeah, ooh, another page, Princess of Wands. Ooh, yeah, okay. So a key indicator for this true love, it's going to feel very childlike. You're going to be able to be your true self and in your raw essence. So like if you're a goofball, right? This true love, they're also going to be a goofball. And then both of you can just be goofy together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that type of like childlike energy. Princess of Swords, Princess of Wands. Yeah. With that fire, it's like you are getting creative with the universe. You're telling the universe exactly what you want. You're clearing up your thoughts. You're getting very direct with that. And then you're also matching that with energy, right? With fire energy. You're matching that with passion. So again, this new work could be igniting a sense of passion or childlike passion within you, which then adds to this romance of true love, right? Whether this be you, again, so pursuing a career that you've always wanted, right? That's been your true love, right? You truly love designing clothes, and that's something you maybe put off for a while. I'm just giving an example, you know, and then this is that realignment with that path. Mercury retrograde pulling you back to say, okay, now this is your chance to then choose that path as a career as opposed to maybe what you chose to get you where you are now. Just an example, okay? So that type of energy. I love that. Anything else for true love for Cleos for Pisces season? Ooh, yeah, Judgment. Answer prayer card, blessings coming down, spirit, the angels bringing in the reaps, right? So kind of like the harvest almost. This is the card right before the world where you're in complete mastery. The universe in this deck, you're in complete mastery. So this is like, this is your test. This is your reward for going through all that you went through, for balancing your energy, for choosing the right direction with the Chariot, right? For taking the time and the moment to manifest a new path for yourself, to learn something new, to get out of that oppressive energy. And it's like the divine is so proud. I'm getting that, like, once you get to this point, the blessings that they're going to rain down on you are just going to be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And they're going to really highlight this Princess of Swords and Princess of Wands. And I love that this is princess energy, to where, because in this particular deck, the prince is more masculine, right? There's a Prince of Swords and a Prince of Wands, right? It's imperative. I think it's interesting that these are both princesses. So this is your feminine energy, being receptive. So you're receiving some communication, some thoughts, maybe even activating a little bit of telepathy. If this is that, we have the chemistry card, right? So if this is a divine counterpart connection, there may be new telepathy being activated between you two, that might bring in some new passionate energy, a little bit of fire, right? But it's all pure. Okay, page energy is very pure. And I think that that's that blessing. It's this renewal. Oh, that's beautiful, Cleos. Oh, that just like made my heart chakra like really get like expansive. This is, oh, that's why you had to wait. This is a full energetic renewal, Cleos. A complete energetic renewal for you to realign with your inner child and connect with that, so you can be on a path where you and your inner child are like tandem. So it's like you're only following your true deep passions. You're only following your true deep thoughts, right? You're only connecting with what is real and passionate for you. And that's for you. No external influences on that. Like you being more in your raw self. This is like a very nice blossoming. We are moving into spring. Yeah, true love is one, I mean, love for self, I see. Definite love for self growing. And then this might even bring in, yeah, a partner. And that's what I was saying, like enjoying the moment while it's here, enjoying this time apart, or enjoying, you know, just where you are. It's gonna reap such great rewards for you, okay? We're gonna go ahead and check in with the archangels to see who's here surrounding you, Cleos, for Pisces season, who's helping you out on the other side. Thank you so much, archangels, for being here and for this beautiful spread, ancestors. May every Cleo that come across this resonate with this in some point in time and receive these blessings. This is beautiful. Absolutely. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Exactly. So it's that sense of interference, stopping yourself. Don't get in your own way with feeling like oppressed or feeling down or feeling like getting caught up in the weight of the world. That is very, very Piscean. They tend to feel a lot. Okay. They feel almost, they're so in tune with the karma of the world. It's like they can't help but embody it at some times. And that can kind of block you from spreading your wings and getting out there and trying new things and enjoying this moment. Okay. So just go out, do what you got to do. And again, if you're introverted, stay in, but build your little introverted fort, you know, get your favorite books, get your favorite movie, your favorite coffee or some cocoa or some tea, you know, snuggle with your cat, snuggle with your dog, your favorite blanket, go get a new blanket. Like, feed your life the way you know it's going to make you feel amazing, make you feel content, make you feel at peace, okay? And because I know how that is as like an introvert, where it's like people are like, go out and have fun, and you're just like, I actually like being at home. Like, that's not fun to me. But do what's fun for you, but make sure you're incorporating that a little bit more into your routine, okay? Any other archangels here for Cleos? Ooh, healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Exactly. So this might be what this pause and this lull or this divine timing is for. It's because there's something in your health, like I was saying, emotionally, physically, maybe even mentally or spiritually. There's something that needs to be adjusted. There's something that needs healing. So Archangel Raphael is that archangel for healing, okay? I call on Archangel Raphael all the time. Very beautiful green energy. Also has like a little bit of a teal to their aura. Archangel Raphael is amazing. Like, he will definitely come in and help you get into a healthy mindset, help heal anything that might be going on, okay? So work with him. Oh, and then we got spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Absolutely, definitely connected to this true love, okay? Spiritual truths would be the Princess of Swords, receiving that. That's what I was trying to say. Feminine energy is receptive. So for both princesses to come out for these suits, it's you receiving these thoughts and receiving this communication from the divine and receiving this passionate fire and this spiritual alignment from the divine, which is your judgment, right? And that is Archangel Raziel coming in to help you with that, growing your, like I was saying, your telepathy, if this is a divine counterpart connection, or just your spiritual gifts in general, okay? So work with those 3 archangels for this season. And yeah, all should be well, and you should remain on this path, okay? So you will be getting a bonus reading, so I will see you a little bit later in Pisces season. But thank you so much for tuning in. I pray this reading gave you some clarity, gave you some encouragement, some inspiration, or that you found it helpful in the least bit, okay? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in your bonus reading. Namaste.